Morning, it's Chris with BilletBox.info, and got a little toys to play with today. We have some new panels from a company called SSPP. A friend of mine named Arlo started the company. It stands for Super Secret Panel Project, and he's been making panels for the Billet Box and .AIO, and has jumped into some other things, but mainly Billet Box and .AIO. And his panels are some of my favorite panels on the market. Real unintrusive logo, nice designs and whatnot. These are just straight clear, which accents. You can see what's up in the box and see the beauty of a box, a billet box. But these are just the clears. They're flat. They don't have any roundness to them. And these are my favorites that he makes. These are called curvies, and it's clear. I mean, you can see through them, but they're rounded. They're a little higher in the middle than they are on the sides. And there's a design on these, which is vertical lines, which, takes longer for him to machine, which is why they cost a little bit more. I'll show you the website, but I got a couple sets for the Pulse AIO and a set for the Cthulhu AIO, and we're going to take a look at those. These are for the Cthulhu, and figure we'd go with a wine color to go with the what's supposed to be hot pink, but I think it's red, and gray and clear curvies, well, circles and curvies for my pulse. And he also sent along a set of rings for the pulse. These come from actual Vandy Vape, though. I'm not sure what the RP on these are, but there's some metal rings that go around the button. So we'll take a look at these. But real quick, I'll show you the way you order panels from SSPP is, first of all, if you're on Facebook, you join their group, and the drops are announced in the group. You don't buy them in the group. He'll send you a link, or there'll be a link to their website, which I will show you here. Super Secret Panel Project, or supersecretshop.com is the website, and when he has them available, you'll see the different color stocks, acrylic that he's got. And this week there's a drop actually happening right now. He has white, space gray, and gold. So you'll click on this, and here you pick whether you want round or mission. Those are billet related. Billet box meaning, here, let me show you here. Round, if you can see the little screen, just the round buttons on the billet box, or the mission style up top right, for the mission style switch. So you select whether you want round or mission, if you want billet box panels, or .AIO for .AIO panels, or Cthulhu or Pulse. So if we're going to buy some Pulse panels, we click on Pulse, then we'd pick our style. Would it be flat, curved circles, which is the one, this one of the two that I got here, and so if you just get the straight flat panels, they're $50, which is, kind of a lot of money, but, machining and all that. But then you start adding, extra machining, which I don't know how long it actually takes. But, if you wanted to buy these curvies I have, you're going to add $40 to that $50, put you up to $90. Again, it's a little expensive, but you get what you pay for, right? And micro dots are a little bit more than that. I guess that takes even more machining time. And then if you want airflow cutouts, you add a little bit more. I'm not telling you, that these. I'm not trying to argue the value. You're buying $100 panels for a $100 device, but there is a market for it. There are a lot of us that'll do it. I just spent 200 something bucks myself. So I mean, you want your, even if it's a cheap mod, or no, I want to say cheap mod, an inexpensive mod, even if you only spent $100 on this, you still want it to look good. And I know from my experience with all the SSP panels I've had for my billet boxes that the quality is, I don't want to say unmatched, but top-notch quality, the best, some of the best on the market. So never have any problems with magnets coming out. They always fit perfect. I mean, you get what you pay for. So, so anyway, let's go down and take a look at what we got here. So, since we have one for the Cthulhu, I will go ahead and show those first. I'll move these out of the way. And I mean, it's just simple. It's just panels. I mean, you know how to take the panels off of Cthulhu. You know, just take that off. And by the way, just for information purposes, this is a 0.9. They're stars, but you can use a 0.9 hex for these to take that off, to take the panel, to change the button off, or to change the panel out if you wanted to, if somebody made a panel for it. But anyway, so we're going to take these out of the container. And again, like I said, they're slightly curved, a little curve in the middle there, and that gives a real neat feel to it. And then you can see the ridges on that thing. So let's throw that on there. It's just good, no wiggle, and that looks good to me. The button is a little indented, and there's a bevel around the button so that you don't accidentally fire it in your pocket or whatever, like that. You can see if you got some clears instead of the wine color, or you know, any a solid type color, you'd be able to see your screen better through there. I don't really need to see my screen. However, I do like to see my juice, so we will take that out and throw the other side on. And one of the things about the Cthulhu that I don't like is this ridge here in the panels that takes air from down here and travels up through that ridge there to get up to the bottom of the boro. Plus, I mean, you do have this airflow, which is good too, but having both, I mean, there's no real need for that. And he did not do that cutout, so he's just purely relying on that airflow to get this. So, and again, no wiggle, perfect. I like it. Now, they don't exactly match the color of this now that they're on here, but, you know, I like it. I would probably get another set of these later that's clear, so you can actually see the box itself. But you can see your juice level if you look close enough. I mean, if you know what you're looking for, and your juice is about 2/3 full. And he's got a notch cut out at the bottom to use your fingernail. The notch is in the same spot as the notch there, by the way. So, boom, yeah. Let's see how the airflow feels on that. About the same draw with that airflow there. So they look awesome. They look awesome. The color doesn't really match, but that's my own fault. I just assumed that the wine would match that a little better, but it doesn't. So next time I'll order clear or smoked. So there's the Cthulhu. All right, let's put these aside. There we go. All right, so with the Cthulhu, we've got this panel here, which is just a flat panel, and we'll let's go with the circles first. There you go, and comparing it to the original. Only thing different is you got the logo there. Oh yeah, that looks good. And as you can see, these circles are, you know, engraved into the panel. That looks pretty sharp. And on the back side, we don't have an airflow cutout on this one, but that's how it sits. And there's no wiggle. Magnets are lined up just fine. No wobble at all. Perfect. So let's see how it feels. So keep in mind we're using just the airflow on the side there, and feels about the same as the stock panel as far as the draw is concerned. So let's put these aside and put these aside. And like I said, this pattern is called the circles. And let's try out the curvies. Yeah, I got an airflow cut out on the curvies. Alright, so on the back side, oh, put it the right side. And this one, like I said, this is I don't know why they're called curvies. I mean, they are curved panels, but these are vertical or horizontal lines, so fits right on there. And these look just like the ones I have on one of my favorite billet boxes. And you got your airflow. Oh, I got it on upside down. And unlike these stock panels, don't have a notch to. You can put the stock panels on either side, and you obviously could put these on either side, but don't put them upside down because then that airflow is doing nothing for you, like we almost did there. So airflow coming in there, airflow coming in there, and then front panel. Yeah, these are the ones I'm gonna like the most. Yeah, no wiggle at all. And airflow wise, let's see. Yeah, that opens up the airflow just quite a bit there. So, and they look stunning. I like these are I like these circles, but I wouldn't if I had some circles in the clear stock like this, we might go with the circles. But uh, I've always liked these. This is my favorite pattern that he does. And this is my favorite logo in all the billet box panels. Oh, we got a big bubble coming up. But anyway, yeah, I'm going to keep these on here. That's what we're going to do. So let's take a look at this, these air ring discs that he sent along with the panels. Let's see, where's my tweezers at? All right, so we got so it looks like this one's just like a metal stainless steel. Doesn't feel like stainless steel. It kind of feels plasticky. They might be plastic. This says metal button ring though. Maybe it's aluminum. But anyway, it's got the stainless steel look. This one is a black one. Yeah, it's just straight black. And this one obviously is gold. And this last one looks to be like a, yeah, like a anodized, multicolor thingy. Probably won't be using that one. Well, see, this one is already stainless steel. And if you remember my video, the live, you get this tool with the Pulse AIO, and you just line it up and unscrew it. There's two notches right there. You stick these two pieces in there and then unscrew that ring. And that's what holds your button in. Oh, I've lost my button. We have to recover that button or we cannot continue. It's on the floor somewhere here. Can y'all see me looking? There it is. All right. I don't have any aftermarket buttons for this, so we're going to stick with this frosted clear button. And just for giggles, we'll go with the black. So you just put the button back in there like that, line that up on there, and screw it in. Finger tight it, and then take your little tool, just give it that last little turn, and there you go. Button still works. Throw the panel on there, and there you are. I don't know about the black. Let's take that back off. It's not hard to do. I think I'm going to go with that, with this fancier stainless steel. This is the stock one that came with it, and it's got little accents around it. Let's go with this one and see what that looks like. Line it up, get it started. Finger tight. Hit that one time. Boom. And it gives it a little fancy look to it. It still works. Yeah, I like that. I like that one a lot better. I don't think, unless I was to get some accents with gold, or I don't know. I don't know what that pattern is called, but yeah, that's pretty cool. But the whole point of the video is to accent these, or to show y'all these really cool panels. So now I've got twins and the Cthulhu. Yeah, I definitely need to get a different button tip combination on the Cthulhu. But I do like that I could see my juice now with the Cthulhu. The color match didn't really line up with the red, but hey, it is what it is. That's my own fault. So those are aftermarket panels for the Cthulhu and the Pulse AIO from SSPP. And like I said, the website, you can randomly go to the website, supersecretproject.com, and you could catch things on there for sale. But if you want to be in the know on when the drops go up, because a lot of the more desirable colors like the clear and smokes, they go up and they sell out pretty quick because people in the Facebook group, they know when the drop is, and the drop is today. So really nice, really nice. They feel great. I mean, the panels that you get, like for instance with the Cthulhu, they're metal and they're slick. These, it gives it a grippier feel with having that texture from these panels. These the curvies with the horizontal lines, or even the the circles. Not as much, but yeah, it feels. I mean, aside than looking good, it gives it a little texture, so it doesn't feel like you're going to drop the box as easy. Like I mean, yeah, anyway, it's hard to explain what I'm trying to say, but you understand what I'm trying to say. So, but anyway, my name is Chris, Billet Box Info, and again, these were panels from SSPP Super Secret Panel Project. Real good quality. I think if you don't mind spending a little bit more for some panels, they're worth it. Well worth it. So, anyway, thanks for watching. Take care.